And we're going live. Okay. I'm sure this is live. We're just going to
Are we
pretend it
live?
is. Yeah, technically.
Scares me when you say live.
I see.
If we're live, say hi in the chat.
I always stall and wait for Brad to confirm that it popped up on YouTube.
Oh, you do? You wait for me?
Oh.
Oh, I guess I can do that,
Oh.
can't I? Hang on a second.
I'm going
I'll
to
make
assume
sure.
we're
live. Let's see. Are we
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure we're live.
You're sure? Because I don't know that you are. Let's see.
We're live.
Yeah. We're live. Yeah.
Are we?
We're live.
My tablet disconnect. See, I want to thank T-Mobile, not a sponsor. So should be though, because my devices are constantly disconnecting from the internet. Although I figured out, because we've had some issues. I've had some issues on multiple occasions when I've done this, and I figured it out. So if I ever get fuzzy or whatever, you let me know, because then I'll have to go back to square one. But we've got a lot to talk about today. And thank you to everybody that has joined us. Oh, you know what? I should probably tweet out something.
Oh,
right
that's not
now.
a bad idea.
Wait,
Not a bad idea.
Someone is saying in the chat that there's no sound.
There's no
that
sound.
Could be a bad thing.
Yeah, that sounds like a problem.
That's weird. Can you?
Well,
but I know there's sound because I just had it up over here.
Yeah, maybe they have no sound.
All right.
Maybe they're.
All right. Hang on.
So I guess it's no problem.
Yep. I just checked the tablet. So whoever is suffering from lack of sound,
turn up your volume.
Turn up your volume. Yes. Let's see here. All right. I should, like I said, I'm so prepared. I should have already tweeted this out. But there's an ad and all that stuff. But I'll get this tweeted out here. Okay. So we got a lot to cover today. One thing I want to say up front is, as always, if you have a good idea for a conspiracy show, please send your suggestions. I've been really struggling on trying to get guests lately. I've had some great ideas, some great topics that need discussion, and unfortunately, my possible guests have just fallen through, and so
flaked on you.
Yeah. So, well, in most cases, they just don't get back to me. But I want these specific guests. So instead of moving on to an alternate guest, I'm still trying to get those. This is the kind of stuff you should do before you go hot here. Live stream now. How's that? Generic enough? Boom. Okay. There we go. Okay. So let's see here. Tomorrow, programming note, tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern, I will be part 2 of the Saving Disney History with Ed McRae. Guy knows everything and then some about Disney history. And we're going to focus on some of the religious aspects involved in Disney over the years that maybe you aren't aware of. And this stuff has been completely buried. The true history of Walt Disney, his company, and the Disney properties. So that's tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern, right here on this here YouTube channel. Let's see. Okay. My day job, I am the producer for Pat Gray Unleashed over on The Blaze. And this morning, we had a couple of things that we kind of need to revisit here, little updates here. And one of them was this, what happened on New Year's night, I think it was, at a mall in Miami. And just to kind of, here's a quick little, this is a Facebook post, I believe, or maybe it's a tweet. I can't tell. It's a screenshot I'm looking at here. But a guy online said, crazy reports of 8 to 10 foot creatures in a mall in Miami. Multiple people reported it, and multiple people heard it across scanners. Now, we're just taking his word for this. Reports of all flights being canceled. Wow.
How did I not hear about this?
I don't know. I don't know that. I don't know how much of this from this tweet is accurate here. So we're going to have to pull this apart. Reports of all flights being canceled and power outages for miles. Initial videos of the area showed around 200 cops. But those are being scrubbed, apparently. Reports that people had their cell phones confiscated, etc. Now being reported. It was just a fight between some kids. Okay. All right. So that's the post. And we showed on Pat's show this morning, we actually showed video of 191 cop cars that lined up outside of this mall. and it was it was quite a sight to behold, a show of force there.
Okay, is
And
there
so,
any confirmation on flights actually
hang
being
on.
canceled?
Well, yeah, now that I don't know. That I don't know.
'Cause I asked some friends in Miami, and they were like,
Okay.
"What are you talking about?"
Yeah, and so they didn't know, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So we have a witness, right? Apparently, we have a witness who made a video online. We did not have this on Pat's show this morning, and so perhaps we should play that now. Let's see. How do I get this? Oh, okay. Hang on. Wow, a second ago it was working because we just tested it. You know this.
A
Hang on.
second ago, it seemed so easy.
All right, y'all.
Oh, okay. So it's not showing up on the screen. Stand by. Hang on.
Maybe I have to hold on. So maybe I have to say
No.
something. No, I won't do it
You
again.
just say "Go Sesame." Hang on. We get there.
There
We
it
go.
is.
Oh my gosh, we're so close. Hang
The
on.
gentleman in the video that follows claims he was at the Miami incident. He explains what took place when he was there. Check it out.
Since nobody's gonna talk about it, I figured, like, you know what I'm saying? I was down in Miami for the New Year's, you know what I'm saying? Me and my girl, I got a little timeshare. We was down there on a like a mini vacay, you know, just to start the New Year's off right. So anyway, we happened to be at that mall. So we had Foot Locker or whatever. Next thing you know, you start hearing all this commotion outside, sound like firecrackers or something. So, you know what I'm saying? I grab her close. I'm like, yo, we about to get up out of here, because I originally thought that they were shooting. You know what I'm saying? I thought, some type of gunfight had broke out, whatever the case is, because we're not familiar with Miami, we're not familiar with the city. So I'm like, damn, I ain't even got my blick. So you know what I'm saying? We about to swerve. Next thing I know,
what?
It's like crazy. Like, you just see all these people running, like, fat chicks, old ladies, like, who I'm talking about moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, old people even move. I'm talking about moving. So, my girl, she like, what's going on? Like, off all that, we out. Like, I'm not gonna ask no questions. We just gonna follow the crowd. Next thing you know, real like gunshots start going off. So you know what I'm saying? Like, we trying to follow the crowd, get out of here. I look back, no cap, yo. No cap. I look back, it looked like,
I don't know what that means.
Like a big ass shadow.
You will.
But it was solid at the same time, like a few shadows. But they were solid at the same time, and it almost looked like they was coming our direction, like they was chasing us, but they was disappearing and reappearing closer. So I'm like, yo, what? So we start really moving. Next thing you know, we start hearing more gunshots. Like, these dudes start firing at this shit. We get outside, police, all that. You know what I'm saying? The police is like trying to get all the people that ran out the mall. They like trying to detain these people, whatever. But me and my girl, we ended up just sliding past all that and everything like that. But a lot of people saying, why didn't nobody film and all that? When that type of shit is going on, you know what I'm saying? It's like that. Like some paranormal, nobody thinking about no phone. You know what I'm saying? Everybody going survival mode. But for real, they lying, yo. It was all them officers and all that. They was not there because of no kids fighting. It was really some like movie shit going on in there, yo.
Oh, boy.
So that's what it was, yo.
That's what it was, yo. All right, so there you go.
By the way, any cuss words you may have thought you heard, you didn't, because they were all reversed.
I like that.
Kid you not. It's weird
know.
that some cuss words sound the same backwards as they do forward, which is unfortunate,
hold on.
but they've all been reversed.
Let's take a sidetrack here. In high school, many people would, to get away with cussing in school, would say cuss words backwards. There was cuff, there was tish, there was
I didn't know
some
that.
stupid ones.
That's good. That's good code.
Yeah.
Wish I knew that.
Let's see. So swerve, right? He said that means to dodge, to get out of the way, right? So
are we having?
swerve.
Is this a lesson in street cred?
Yeah, this is cool.
Okay.
I'm taking you to Urban Dictionary.
Gotcha.
And of course, no cap. You need to.
What is no cap?
Well, you need to have teenagers like me. So straight up, no cap, or straight facts, no cap.
I didn't even know what no cap means.
Zeely. I gotta get Zeely in here. Anyway, cap. So yeah, it's just the truth, man. It's just not. They're not lying. No cap. Just facts.
I don't know how that means not lying. Why can't we just say
so,
it's all?
So you had a witness there. He said these black shadowy things,
right,
Brad? And they were like, what did he say? They were kind of solid, but they were moving
solid,
toward
shadowy. And there's a couple Reddit threads that discuss it. And then I'm kind of with this, whoever this person is, that says, in a world where everyone has a phone, some moron always stands around to film something. So where is the footage of the juveniles with sticks and fireworks?
Well, he just said that they I just read you the things that they confiscated the phones, and so if there was that,
why would they ever confiscate the phones?
So what do you think it is? Are we talking about creatures taking over Miami?
First thing I thought of was Vegas.
Oh gosh, that's another thing we've got.
You didn't see seriously. Neither one of you saw the video.
You mean the backyard thing?
Yes.
That some guy.
That Vegas.
Yes, that Vegas. Did you both see the creatures in the tractor?
Yes,
No.
I did see that, but
I
it was
did.
very.
I did.
It was very inconclusive, but I do know what you're talking about.
I thought they looked.
I heard that they were like the same creatures now that it was in Vegas, like very, very similar.
The Miami ones?
Yeah, the mall creatures.
They look like
backyard
reptilians
creatures.
to me. And I've never seen one in person, but I'm telling that video in Vegas, I saw them. And why would the cops go in? How many cop cars did you say you guys showed?
191
at a mall for fighting. It
was the use or the fight,
But and then why would they confiscate phones?
Well, we're going on the word of one individual.
Even if they did confiscate phones, like when did they do that? And did no one post an Instagram story live?
So what's going on, right?
No
like
cap,
people post
no cap, dude.
Like not to be vulgar, but people post Instagram stories of like poops that they take like live. So why wouldn't they post?
Wait, this should be at least live streamed by someone, right? Like I'm going live right now. Yeah. Okay, I'm looking for
somebody else says there was a power outage down there too at the same time.
Oh.
Yep. So what's going on, y'all? What's going on? So I posted on Twitter a little bit ago. I'm trying to give credit to somebody who sent me something that I did not find this morning when I was looking. I don't know who sent this. So what I received about an hour or so ago, I've emailed to Brad. Brad, I didn't want you to watch it because I wanted to get your thoughts on the witness and all the reporting there. But this person sent me an actual news report from a Miami TV station.
All right.
That addresses what happened down there. And there will be an ad. I know it's a stupid website there. So just giving you a heads up on that, Brad.
All right. But hang on. I've got to get it and I've got to transfer it over to the other.
Oh, shoot.
No.
This one doesn't have any cuss words in it. This is like a local news channel reporter there at the scene at the Miami Mall. What happened on New Year's night? Let's see. Right. Oh wait, now I got people. See, now I got people giving me suggestions in the chat. We love the participation there.
All right.
And someone says, okay, I better not say this out loud. I should actually look it up. They said as long as you're on as long as you're on Urban Dictionary, look this phrase up. Oh no. Let's see. Okay, I'm not. No, okay. You know what, you people? It's in the chat for everyone to see. You can look it up yourselves. I'm not Wombat Mommy. Oh, shame on you.
Oh, Wombat Mommy, you got to be careful with her.
I clearly.
Okay, you should be able to see it.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Brad's screen. Hang on, stand by. You want me to put it up there now?
Sure.
Okay, and here we go. Brad's screen.
Do you play it?
Hang on a second. I got so much crap up here. See, this is what happens when Rob's not here. Right. All this stuff gets on the screen, and then I can't find. I had to play. Can you play it? Because I don't have a play button now.
I know. We'll see. I'm about to hit the play button in 3, 2.
A fight breaks out between a large group of young people, leading to arrest.
And police say at least 4 juveniles have been arrested in this one, accused of lighting fireworks and causing panic. And now we're hearing from the mother of one
witness
of those
thought it was fireworks.
Look at this, Christina Vasquez that joins us live with the latest. Christina, this was a large group of teenagers.
You have that exactly right. Police peg it at approximately 50. We are also new tonight hearing from a business owner, but in a nutshell, we have several teens now facing some serious charges.
I do personalized gifts, so people send me the pictures, we put it in the keychains.
Bayside business owner Sam Amin says it happens every year during the New Year's holiday.
As you see, they're running around, they start breaking things. It was just really bad.
A teeming throng of restless teens start roaming the marketplace's corridors. He shot this video before deciding to pack up and leave.
It's really bad for business. Like when people start seeing this happening, they just leave.
Whoa.
This stunning video of a stream of flickering blue and red police lights stretching
That's
along
amazing.
Biscayne Boulevard shows what happened next.
Right?
A citywide emergency call issued, say police, after a large group of juveniles ignited fireworks at the downtown Miami Mall, sparking panic, disrupted businesses, causing damage. As police escort about 50 adolescents away, take a look. An officer spots 10 to 15 beating a man. The minors take
that
off.
looks familiar.
Police follow, catching up with 4 of them, they say. Teens between the ages of 14 and 16 who are now facing
4 of
several
them.
charges to include
got
grand theft
4 of
and
them.
assault.
He was like with about 40 of his friends.
The mom of one of the 15-year-olds arrested
40 of
said
his
her son
friends?
is a good student who was with his friends last night, but she's not convinced he played the active role police
All right, we're
alleged
good.
in
We've
his
seen
arrest
enough.
warrant.
I feel like
You can kill it.
I ain't gonna say.
Yeah, all right. So there you go.
So that's the video that but 300 cars, 300 cops.
To
It
191.
doesn't add up. I don't
Yeah.
think.
Okay, so first of all, can we just address something here? Maybe it says more about me, but I don't have 40 friends. Congratulations to that kid who his mom was like, he was there with 40 of his friends. How do you even coordinate that? Anyhow.
Yeah, that's
So okay, so hold on a second, because we'll get to, because Zay doesn't buy the news report there. And by the way, we're going to talk about Psychic Nikki's predictions for 2024. I did a little Control F Miami through her predictions, and alien attack wasn't in there. But think about some of the things that the witness guy said. Right now, I'm not saying that he's telling the truth, but let's say he is.
right.
If there's black smoke from fireworks, see, I'm playing the Fed here now.
Right.
So, what was the other thing that he said? Like it would get solid, and then it would get. Maybe that's just the people behind the smoke. I don't know. What was the other thing he said? I don't know.
Dude
But,
had some street cred though. You know the difference between fireworks smoke and people and shadows.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting, right? So, Zay, you're not buying the local News 4 or whatever that was.
No, and let me tell you why.
Okay.
Do you guys remember that one lady on the plane who was like, "That mother is
Tiffany
not
Gomez.
real"? Yeah, her.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember there was some guy who put out a video being like, "Yeah, what she said was totally true. I was there." There was a guy sitting like super close by to me, and he was like flickering or whatever. So he was coming up with all this crap.
Okay.
And then guess what happened to that? Nothing. And then the lady turned out to just be some attention-seeking lady.
Attention. I thought you were going to say attention whore. Good thing you didn't.
I was, but then I remembered I'm not supposed to curse.
you just don't want YouTube getting mad at us.
You can't get
Yeah.
mad at saying whore.
Isn't that
That's
a bad
fair.
word?
That's fair. That's fair. Zay, that's okay. I guess that's I don't
Okay,
know.
then she's an attention whore.
There it is. There it is. Okay. Well, I'm
So
kind of
wait a
disappointed.
second. So wait a minute. I'm not sure I understand what you don't believe. You don't believe that it's the teenagers, or you don't believe that it's like some shadowy figures like aliens.
I don't believe either one of those stories. I don't know. There's something funky going on with this whole story on both sides, I think.
I agree with you
I
there.
think the whole thing might be staged,
Oh, distraction.
arguably very poorly, to
Mm.
distract from something else.
And to answer the whole, like, maybe they were confiscating cell phones to find who the perpetrators were. See, again, I'm playing the role of the government here, and
How
disinformation.
do you confiscate cell phones? That's my question. How do you get
How do
them
they-
from people?
Okay, hold on a second. Let's also do this. 191 police vehicles, right? So a minimum of, and I mean bare minimum of 191 police officers, and you only chase down 4 out of hundreds? Come on. How's that possible?
See,
Are
it's
these the 4
fishy.
patsies? These are 4 patsies. Look, now I'm coming back to your side, Zay.
See, it stinks. The whole thing smells
It sure
like
does.
BS.
Like poop on an Instagram feed.
Exactly.
Boy, that's I'm not spending my weekend looking up those videos. Why is it?
Well, hang on a second. Hold on a second. There is I just did a quick Google machine search, and there is a story in Newsweek. It says Miami Mall creature video goes viral.
What? Okay, see, we should have this video.
All right, hang
Why
on.
don't you look at that for a moment here? Because maybe we need a guest on to talk about. We need a witness. We need that black guy that just did the video from who was at Foot Locker. We need to talk to him.
Can we get the translator that can tell us what he's saying?
Oh no, that's gonna be awesome. We're gonna learn new phrases while we interview live on the spot.
Can you see my thingy over here?
Whoa. Let's see. Yes, you want me to put it up there?
Sure, why not?
Okay. Sometimes it's just behind the scenes here. Sometimes it gives me the option to add your video, and sometimes it doesn't. And I really don't know.
All right, this is Newsweek, so there shouldn't be any cussing. It doesn't.
Hold on.
You don't have to. Hang on.
I'm gonna have to do full screen layout here, I guess. There we go. Okay, go ahead.
All right,
go ahead.
So hang on a second, and bingo.
Oh wow.
All right, so see the circle?
Mm-hmm.
That's supposedly the creature.
Okay.
So no one got a better picture of it.
Well,
no, a guy from a balcony. They couldn't confiscate this guy's phone because he was way up high in another building. More than 60.
More than 60.
Fireworks, see?
How about
There's the smoke.
How about
the suspects arrest reports? The patsies.
Okay, that's just B-roll. That's stupid B-roll. All right, let's go back to the.
Well, hold on. There's actual video of it moving, right?
But I don't know. It just says right there the circle.
Yeah, I think there is.
They're of it moving in this video.
Yeah, but
right, Brad, shut up.
He doesn't really show. I don't know that it's on this though. Brad is the problem.
Oh, well, I don't know because I haven't seen it either.
I love the jazz. Let's disco, y'all, to alien talk.
Some who analyzed said an alien creature was the real cause of the disturbance.
This is clickbait. That's all this is.
Promotes red pill cinema.
What does that even mean?
10-foot. I don't know.
Are they trying to discredit?
Okay, there it is. Is that it?
This looks of red pills.
Y'all in the chat, y'all tell me, what is it? Was there video moving on this? I can't remember now.
Is it this thing over here? What is it?
I don't know.
The fact that there's no other video or picture of this supposed creature just
does that make you think that there's no creature?
Yeah, and everyone knows that I am the #1 believer in these creatures and aliens, and I want them to come, and I want them to take me. And the fact that there's no other visuals of this creature makes me think this is completely BS.
That's too bad, right? That's too bad.
And the video is saying that the police responded to teenagers throwing fireworks at each other. And as a Florida resident right here who lives very close to Miami, like fireworks is nothing special in Florida. Like everyone just blows fireworks all the time.
We're gonna go out.
Brad's just enjoying this music.
Fireworks.
Oh wait, you know what? I forget to do my job here and put everybody on the screen. It's so hard to remember.
It's a tough gig.
It's a tough thing. And by the way, there is a prediction coming up from Psychic Nikki. One of the things Zay said was she just wants the aliens to take her away. Just remind me of that later when we get to. So Psychic Nikki, right? She is psychic to the stars. Look at that. I put up the website there. See how fancy that is? And I would encourage people to open up that link. Go to Nikki's 2024 predictions and maybe follow along. If you find something that you want us to talk about, put it in the chat. We'll try to keep an eye on it, and we can address some of these. But let me just say up front that I have no idea why Psychic Nikki is the constant go-to source for all things predictions at the start of every year. I do not understand this phenomenon. I don't know what kind. Okay.
If it makes you feel better, I've never heard of her before today.
Never heard. Okay. So this is something we do on Pat Gray Unleashed every January. We've done it for at least, 5 years now, at least. But what happens on her website is she replaces every year, and you can't find. In other words, I have to print up hard copies. If there might be another way, but anyway, I print up hard copies, just kind of check her work, keep an eye on things. And I just find it fascinating that in her 2020 predictions, you would think this would be a gimme, that there might be something about a pandemic or global lockdowns or mass death or something like that you might have had a vision of before you put out. And don't forget, at the end of 2019, we were already hearing reports out of China. So, I mean, this was like a gimme for her, right? But anyway, there's no mention of COVID whatsoever for her 2020 stuff. And she actually said, I don't see President Trump or Joe Biden being elected in 2020, but someone else.
I saw one mention of COVID somewhere.
Not from Nikki, right?
No,
I'm talking about
Nikki.
2020 predictions.
Oh, okay, my bad.
I'm still going over her 2020 stuff. That's just garbage. But she actually, to her credit, and by the way, something I pointed out this morning on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy Carter passing away is something she has had up for 3 or 4 straight years now. Can you leave the man alone? I mean, stop. We all know this is coming very soon, Nikki. It's not a psychic prediction to call your shot on Jimmy Carter passing away. But
when you said that, I thought he died, and it kind of freaked me out.
Oh no, he's still
kicking,
still hanging on. So to her credit, one thing Nikki does do is she puts at the start of every year.
Nikki grinds.
Yeah, Nikki grind. There we go. We got the Prince reference that I didn't understand
Every
earlier.
time I hear you say that, that's all I want to say.
So she puts the predictions that she gets right on the front page there. If you go to that website there, and she got 24 out of 1,425, I believe it was, from 2023. I don't know.
How was your record?
It's at least roughly that. I forget which year I'm looking at. But anyway, that's a 1.6% accuracy rate, and she's bragging about it. So.
What was your accuracy rate for your predictions for 2023?
0 for 0.
So hers is better than yours.
Yes, she is.
Right.
Let's see here. Okay, so hopefully everyone's had a chance to look through, and let's just kind of get an idea of what's going to happen in the new year. It's just, the Ukraine war will be over, so that's good.
There will be the Iranian Revolution. Hang on, I can put the screen thing.
Oh, can you? Oh, put the screen share. Okay, I'm gonna.
Can you see it now?
See. Hang on a second. Once I hit the right button here, there it is. Oh gosh.
Maybe I can make this bigger.
Yeah, that's what she said. Right. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at you, Mr. Zoom.
I made it bigger.
All right.
Here's what Nikki sees in 2024.
She's so terrible at this.
Nikki grinds.
I love how and Zay, you pointed this out before we got started here. I love how you pointed out the vague phrasing that she uses. Military man may run for U.S. presidency.
Oh yeah, she uses the same wording over and over again in different ways.
She copied
and now she has like something like 2,000 predictions, saying the same thing over and over again.
Yep.
It's like statistically very probable that some of these will come true based on the wording she's using.
Just never mind number 6. Number 7, Gavin Newsom, governor of California, might run for president. Yeah, we got it. I mean, that's not.
He said there's one of them in like number 500 something that's like New York skyline is changing. Yeah, the New York City skyline changes when they build a new building. like, yeah, duh.
Well, oh, this
Uh,
goes that far. Hang on a second. I didn't realize it was that long. So hang on. We can go to.
Oh,
It's
it's
it goes
thousands.
on forever.
whoa.
But I want to cover some of these early ones here.
Tom Brady has to be careful of fast boats.
Yeah,
That's a good one. I mean, that's
that's a
relatively
good one.
specific.
I swear, he better be careful. Let's see. Go back up to the early ones. They're number 10. An ocean liner will split in half. There better be video of that when it happens.
No kidding.
A chef, number 13, will go into space.
Chef Boyardee.
Right.
Chef Boyardee has probably already been on board the International Space Station. So I'd say she's a winner on that one.
And so help me, number 15, there better be video of that as well. A robot will rob a bank. Oh my gosh. Are you
Tell
giving
me.
money to a robot if he's demanding cash from you?
Hold on a second, because I'll bet you that's
What?
already happened.
What, that a robot's robbed a bank?
Is it illegal for a robot to rob a bank? This is a Quora question.
Oh, okay. Well, hold on. See what the best answer is. What's the top answer?
Robot and Frank. Well, if I just say robot robs bank,
Okay.
I get is it illegal for a robot to rob a bank?
That's a great question.
Let's see. Has a robot robbed a bank?
Yeah.
A robot tried to rob a bank but was caught. Well, no, this can't be. This is a joke. A robot tried to rob a bank but was caught when its battery died.
No, what? Do banks get robbed anymore? Because a hockey player, I don't know if he's going to be in full uniform or not. He's going to rob a bank, number 18.
Dude, there's no money in banks anymore. They don't.
Right. You know what, though? If a hockey player robs a bank, he should wear the jersey of an opposing team.
That is good advice.
Let's see here. A sewer backup.
I have a question for Zay. First of all, do you believe people can tell the future?
Do I believe people can tell the future? I do believe in psychics and mediums. Yeah. Not.
Do you think they can tell the future? And it's not a trick question.
Like very, very specifically, no. I don't think so.
I believe in psychic stuff. I think that brains they're electrical devices. They can transmit, they can receive. I think people's minds can be read. I think that your thoughts can be seen by other people. But the future that hasn't necessarily taken place yet, there are no electronic signals from it, at least not our understanding. So I think that they can tell you things about you that you didn't think anybody knew, because they can see that your thoughts can be picked up and read just like a radio. But telling the future, that's a little.
Well, I mean, okay, the way that you describe it it means that you see time as kind of very linear.
Right.
Yeah.
You said it. I realize.
I don't believe that. I think time maybe almost doesn't even exist. And as humans, the only way we can perceive it is linearly. And I don't think that's accurate. It's hard to explain.
No. I actually, as soon as I said that you can't tell the future because it hasn't happened yet, I was like, well, but if time isn't linear, then theoretically everything happens at the same time all at once, and you would be able to do that. But
yeah, like everything already exists, and you just have to like tune into certain things.
Have y'all
the future?
Did y'all watch Loki?
No.
The last season? Okay. Sorry. All right.
Is that what he does?
That's good. Yeah.
Is Loki a little boy? What is Loki?
Loki's he's
you
the
mean
Marvel
Thor's brother?
Thor's brother, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. No, I didn't.
I think he's my favorite Marvel character, by the way. Loki. Not that you asked. Japan's going to change its name. I don't think so. Now, I'm here for this. 23, Prince Charles will find out if he has another son. Oh my gosh, I would love that.
Japan going to change its name to Nepage.
Nepage. See if you can figure that one out at your high school, Keith. Okay, a new ocean is going to be found. Now that I don't know. Number
28. Sorry, I see it now.
28. Yeah. How's that going to happen? That's going to be Okay.
Well, it could actually underneath like Arctic ice.
Maybe.
Didn't they already just kind of find one? There was an ocean within an ocean.
There are lakes. There are lakes in oceans.
What? You
It's
have to explain this to me.
I didn't. I'm gonna have to go look it up because it was something I went. Lakes in oceans because they're like a brine pool, sometimes called an underwater lake, deep water, or brine lake, is a volume of brine collected in the seafloor depression.
I like it. I like it. Hold on.
So
Hold
there
on,
are
yo.
lakes in
Some of these, as vague as she is, Zay, she's also very specific on some that you're like, all right, I gotta highlight this one. Number 43.
Oh,
I was looking at what's yours, 39? 39 is a swordfish kills a fisherman. 43 is a fox hunt will lead to a treasure worth millions. That is oddly specific. It's almost like she knows something that we don't. Good Lord. I want to go on fox hunts.
Throws crap like that in there just
Right,
to F with everybody.
Okay, now remember this. Remember the subject matter of number 55, because this is a recurring theme for her. Number 55, a giant giraffe will attack a city. Okay, you just file that away.
I don't want to be there when that happens.
Oh, look at that. A great flood in Atlanta. All right. Well, let's see here.
Wait, hold on. Do giraffes even have teeth?
Yes. Giraffes are freaky. We went to Fossil Rim.
Right. I think somebody mentioned that on our show on Pat Gray Unleashed this morning, and that's a Texas reference. Explain what Fossil Rim is.
It's like a wildlife park. It's like Lion Country Safari, but
it's like going to Africa here in Metro Dallas.
And well, it's not really it's like 30-40 minutes outside the city, but if you have like a sunroof, I think we did on the vehicle. Anyway, giraffes will come up and they're peopleized, so you can buy feed and they will stick their head into your sunroof or in the window, and they have these long purple tongues.
I know.
They are just freaky.
Did you see the lady who the poor klutzy giraffe at Fossil Rim like lost his balance trying to get food and fell into her hood and like destroyed the windshield and stuff? It's like, oh, my bad. That's what would happen to me if I were a giraffe. I'd be like, oh, look at the food, and then you trip.
Sorry. And the ostrich will come up to your car too, and they are scary. They are freaks of nature.
Oh, it's because they run, right? And then they spread. And you're like, it's gonna.
Oh, I heard they're mean.
They're mean. They're like the dicks of the animal world.
They're mean and they're horny. I've heard.
No, I think those are dolphins.
Ostrich?
Oh, those two. Oh, those are pedophiles. They're disgusting.
That needs to be a bumper sticker. Dolphins are pedophiles. Join us at youtube.com/@the-mic-with-Keith.
Wait a minute. Ostriches
Dolphins have issues. You're right. Yeah. Let's see here.
Any video I've seen of ostriches, they're like trying to mate with their owners. They do this weird dance.
Flap their wings and display squat.
So
ostriches are so horny for humans, it interferes with their. This is from IFL Science.
I've never heard.
I told you.
Why would you own an
It
ostrich?
interferes with their mating. Certain movements can indicate that they're into you.
Yeah, they do this weirdo dance. They like spread their wings and they go like that.
If you have a friend who ever says they're in the market for an ostrich, you need to disassociate yourself with that individual.
The male animals will flap their wings and display, squat, and wave their neck around in their mating dance as if there were as if they were a lot hornier when their farmers were nearby.
Oh my gosh. We are off the rails.
By the way, today.
If there is not video evidence of number 70 happening, I'm gonna be so disappointed. Number 70, of course, is a bald eagle. A bald eagle rescues a child from a fire. I want to see that.
I'm gonna guess it wants
to
eat the child. It's not trying to rescue it.
Right. It's like, no, I'm a good eagle. I'm not carrying it away.
I'll just put it over here. You go back to fighting the fire. I'll put the baby over here. And then pretty soon you've forgotten about the baby. And then, what baby?
Look at this. 72. A plane crashes in the Matterhorn in Switzerland. Ooh. And the only reason I point that out is just to, because I'm such a nice person. I want to remind everyone We've talked about a plane on this channel before. MH370, the disappearance. Ashton Forbes, of course, following that at Just X Ashton. If you want to follow along with all the developments there, because they continue to roll in. But it also gives me the chance to promote, if I can find it. Where did I do? Oh, here we go. Right there. Look at that. TheDailyMojo.com. Click shop.
Look at you.
And MH370 shirts and other cool stuff available from Brad Staggs.
Oh,
Get yours today.
Awfully nice of you. I thought you were going to say that the plane crashes into the Matterhorn in Switzerland. I'm glad she said Switzerland and not the one at Disneyland.
Oh no! Oh my gosh! What if her vision was just
right? It was just a little bit off, and they crashed. That's a plane crash in Anaheim into the Matterhorn.
Are planes allowed to fly over Disney? I know at one point they weren't. Maybe they angered the wrong government official, like Ron DeSantis, and now they're not allowed to fly, or now they do fly over something. I don't know. I feel like that's not the thing anymore.
They can, I think.
Okay.
Wait, guys, look at number 95. NASA will find a new planet, almost a twin to Earth, inhabited by humans that look like us. You know what's weird? I was looking through Instagram today. On Instagram, I saw this like pretty viral video that had like 100,000 likes, saying that wouldn't it be scary if there was another planet that had humans that look like us? Why would there be a viral video and then this too?
So you think that Nikki's onto something here? Because this is when you were talking about carry you away to another place or whatever. This is the prediction I was going to point out. So
wait a second.
Maybe there's something else out there for us. What?
First of all, it opens up with NASA will find a new planet. NASA couldn't find its backside with both hands.
That's
anything
true.
that NASA puts out is fake anyway.
Yes.
So, hold on.
No.
Let's concentrate on. Oh gosh, I just missed. Oh, hold on a second. Let's back up here. I don't want to go and find it, but earlier and now I see number 90. She keeps talking about a Michelin hotel. Does anybody know that reference anymore? A Michelin hotel?
It's the rating system.
I know. Right. How
Aren't
old
they
is
Michelin
Nikki?
restaurants?
Do they still do that? Rate it? Is that still a thing?
I don't know.
I know the restaurants are a thing. I've honestly never heard of a Michelin hotel though.
Unless it's on Yelp, no one knows.
Who's going to capture 97? A creature like Godzilla? I mean, it's not going to be a government. Come on. They're not capable of that.
Oh, Godzilla!
A wild animal will enter 10 Downing Street, 101. Oh, I got to see that. And see, again, I got to have video of this stuff.
That's Elton John.
It's Elton John. Oh, that's not good. 109. Monuments in Washington are partially destroyed due to drone attacks. Oh, I don't care.
Define a drone attack.
Let's see here. Okay, I feel like this is just easy pickings. 122, a landing of a spaceship in an Iowa cornfield. I mean, that probably happens every weekend.
Look at 147.
Wait a second.
147. Robots will replace people everywhere. Everywhere?
Everywhere.
Oh, okay, good. Come, let's go. Hold on a second. Look right above that. What did I say earlier? There's a theme in her.
You totally missed 123.
What's 123?
A new species of duck.
Will be found.
Okay.
And to be fair, remember that's where we get the term black swan. Black swan event, because what was it, the turn of the century, 1800s into the 1900s? It was a black swan. They didn't think they existed. And then they discovered, oh yeah, they do exist. They found a black swan. So it's entirely possible that a new species of duck will be found. That's kind of a gimme. Right?
Hey, can somebody Google? My phone keeps vibrating here. Stop. Can somebody Google? Go back up. Google what the hell's Charlottetown PEI number 117? A great flood in Charlottetown PEI. What is that? Maybe it's something.
Is that Ethiopia?
I don't know. People's
Emirates of England in Ireland.
India.
Is that? Wait, what? Hold on. What's a white grizzly will be found?
Edward Island.
Oh, Prince Edward Island. Oh, I appreciate her just taking for granted that we just know PEI.
That
a new
what didn't you say it was that PEI?
A new
Wait,
pope.
did you say 128?
No.
Greyhound dogs will be popular. They're already popular.
Well, but you can't race them anymore.
Hold
You
on.
can't?
No, they've outlawed racing of dogs like everywhere except I think in Arkansas and some other state.
Go to 112. Scroll back up. I got to see this one again.
Female.
A female president in Russia.
See.
Okay. Okay.
Who's going to make the sandwiches if there's a female president?
Right. Let's see. Oh, no.
Wait, can we talk about 173?
Tanner's
It's a
barking,
little
and
further
Matilda,
down.
she thinks she's going to go help, so she's going to emerge here. Okay.
Would you say that you talk about 117 what?
173.
Oh, 173. 173. Meghan Markle has to...
Wait a minute.
She can't work with Sarah Jessica Parker, in other words.
Or closer. Maybe the enemy's a little bit closer yet. Camilla.
Right. Oh, yeah. She does have a horsey face, doesn't she?
That's what I was getting at. Let's see.
It will
here.
be a film production studio in space. Well, there's already a film production studio in space.
I see what you did there. I like that.
The ISSs, they've taken videos. They made movies on the ISS.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Just looking here. Oh, as I pointed out on the show this morning, number 178 would happen to me. Someone will get caught in a revolving door in New York City and die. That's why. That's one of the reasons that I would always take the side door and not do the revolving door when I worked in Manhattan, is because A, I'm too uncoordinated to go through the revolving door, and B, I mostly just did it just because I wasn't going to play their little energy efficient game.
It already happened.
Oh, did it really?
In The Walking Dead, yes, the documentary series.
I'm not familiar. I'm sorry, not familiar with that show. I'm sorry. What else we got here? All right.
Somebody's had to have died in a revolving door.
Yeah.
Death in a revolving door. Did you? Let's see. According to, there's about 187 people die and 2,600 are injured from revolving door incidents each year. All right, so that's a gimme.
What? What? And you understand that in New York City, they guilt you into taking the revolving door because it saves on the energy, to heat and cool their buildings. And so if you take the normal door off to the side, that gets frowned upon. Security goes, "Oh, could you please use the revolving?" No, I can't. Look at this. Look at this. You see in the pattern here, 228. Somebody want to read that one?
A three-headed giraffe will be born.
What is her deal with giraffes?
Bet you.
She's had trauma. She's suffered. Things have happened to her. I sense that's my psychic prediction.
How do we know a three-headed giraffe hasn't already?
You're gonna go and prove that she already knows something.
Oh no, it's just a picture somebody took.
Changes in the moon. That'll be fun. 268.
Well, wait a second. Are we going to discover that it is in fact an alien craft that has been spying on us? Have you heard that it rings like a bell?
Oh, I've heard that.
Pretty wild.
And it's like totally hollow inside.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That would not surprise me.
Let's see.
Did you hear they're trying to make like seed and sperm and egg banks on the moon?
Oh,
like
neat.
a doomsday vault, but on the moon.
To replace the one that's behind Mount Rushmore?
There's one behind Mount Rushmore.
In the documentary National Treasure, Book of Secrets, there was. Or was it in the first one?
Where'd my highlighter go?
But
because
that's how you would hide it. I mean, you come out and you do a movie on it. It's like, yeah, there's a hidden room in Mount Rushmore. Oh, that's stupid. That was in a movie.
Yes. Okay, now I just remembered it. Okay. I watched it last winter.
It's a great movie. I like both of the
292. A bolt of lightning will kill a famous racehorse. See, she makes these really specific ones. It's almost like she should be the prime suspect if that happens.
But it's 292. No one's going to remember she made predictions over 10.
You know what? Some of us have hard copies.
A rickshaw. Look at 291.
Oh no, I missed it. What?
A
Rickshaw will collide in Japan. All right. Again, how old is Nikki? How old is she?
I don't know, but she rhymed.
Okay.
A giant sinkhole in Amsterdam.
A disease around zebras. Wow. Way to give the giraffes a break, Nikki. Okay, this is fun. 343, a robbery at Fort Knox. Yeah, joke's on you. What are you stealing?
Right.
Are you robbing the gift shop?
There.
I mean,
There's nothing in Fort Knox.
Right. So maybe it's a robbery of the gift shop. That's my prediction.
Yeah.
The
348. Now that'll make the news, I have a feeling.
The collapse of the Washington Monument. Oh yeah, the drone ran into it. Remember that? We learned that earlier. Oh wow, a medical breakthrough in the cure for thyroid disease. Write that one down.
Where's that one?
Right above it.
Oh, right above it. Sorry, I was busy with the one right below it. A naked man plunges to his death in Niagara Falls.
Wait, there was one that I saw earlier today. It was like a dog would go over the
not voluntarily. How cruel is that?
In a barrel.
How cruel is that?
People have gone over
terrible.
in a barrel.
Yeah, but not dogs. Leave the dogs alone.
Not willingly.
That's what I'm saying. Hold on a second. I had a coworker find one this morning. Let's see. Yeah, listen to this. 409. My coworker Joe found this one. A bad hurricane along the Texas Panhandle. Do you realize how far inland the Texas Panhandle is, Nikki? I mean, what is happening here?
I'm telling you, I think she's using ChatGPT.
I think you might be onto something.
Just for the record, thousands of people have gone over Niagara Falls.
How many dogs, though? How many dogs?
How many dogs in a barrel?
That's a good question. Between 1958 and 1967, an average of 7.1 people per year went over the falls. Between 78 and 88, it was 12.8.
Hey, you want to be famous, girl? You don't look like you're into going over Niagara Falls. Why don't you go back to sleep, girl?
Annie Edison Taylor went over in a barrel in 1901.
Was it voluntary?
I think so. Sure. How many dogs?
Wait, I'm sorry. 479. Tom Brady has to be careful of fast boats. I think we always.
Oh wait a minute, that was that.
Yeah, we did that one.
Repeat?
Yeah, I think we mentioned that. Was that on air or off? I don't know. Let's see here. People will travel to Mars in 2 to 4 years. So that means what? Between 2020, shouldn't that be in her 2026 or 2028 predictions? Why are you telling us that now? 389, a female movie star will run for president in 2024. Let's see. Oh, 399, a new civilization will be found. Oh, 400. Ooh, boy, you're really sticking your neck out there on number 400.
Yeah.
A civil war in America.
I swear to you, a new pope was like
Every
number
year.
12. It was also number. She
mentioned the new pope like 10 times. Something about the pope and a new pope.
Let me look that up because pope. She mentioned, a new pope was number 24. A new pope was number 113. The pope will step down was number 377. 401 is a new pope. 761, the pope may resign due to ill health and other factors. Number 1212, the pope has to watch his health and for danger.
Is there anything about a giraffe becoming a pope? What else you got, Brad, on the pope?
There were three other, but hang on a second. There's 3 times she mentions a giraffe. A giant giraffe will attack a city. A giant giraffe in Africa, and then a 3-headed giraffe will be born.
Maybe the 3-headed giraffe can do battle against the giant giraffe. Who you putting money on then?
She mentions a flood 35 times.
Wow.
What else did we think that?
Oh, look at 428, huh? A cloud shaped like a giant donut will be seen in the sky all over the world. Could be an alien ship. Wow, that's
might just be a donut.
Might just be a donut.
Wait, I'm sorry. 625 tourists in Ecuador will be flattened by a great earthquake.
Where are you?
625. I'm just looking through, and that one caught my attention.
Yeah.
A movie star will scale and climb Mount Everest.
And then run for president. Be a
then,
woman,
yeah.
don't forget. 484. Meghan Markle will turn to Scientology or Buddhism. All right.
Which one? 484.
484.
Meghan
That'll
Markle. How many times does she mention Meghan Markle?
I don't know.
Markle.
You gonna do
11 times.
What is she is fascinated with the royals. Is she from Britain? Do we know?
She has a whole
She's
section at the
Canadian.
bottom dedicated to the royals.
She's
Like
Canadian.
at the very end, the UK royals.
Right, that's right. So why didn't you just put everything there? 519. Iran will assault an enemy. Whoa, where are you getting that one? 520. Big pressure from Russia to Cuba. That'll be fun.
Big pressure
And then
in Little China.
521. A takeover of Cuba by the United States. Okay.
Well, we could.
I don't feel that we're going to. 527. A blimp will explode over a sports stadium with many casualties. Yeah, that's a movie.
Hold on. The 70s called. They want their action movie back.
Right? I remember renting that as a kid. It was on VHS at like some mom and pop video rental. And it wasn't even that good. It was like, I wanted, anyway.
A new great white shark like the one in Jaws will attack me. It has to be a shark.
She knows
like
that's
the
a
one in Jaws.
movie, right? Maybe we don't know that she knows. I'm not looking forward to 574, a Ferris wheel tragedy. Okay, and a
Better than
siege
Ferris
of a
Bueller tragedy.
Thank you. 579, a siege of a museum. Are you stealing art? Maybe I don't know. That'll be interesting.
That's
Will
what
robots
happens in the documentary A Night at the Museum?
Right, but will robots be involved? That's what I want to know. Okay, 588. This is awesome. This is her best prediction of all of them. Whoa. The world we live in now will be different.
Damn it. Where's my little thing that does the thing? Hang on a minute.
Oh, yeah, your little thing that does the thing?
Yeah, where is that?
I
don't even think you can hear it, even if I do.
I don't keep track of your little thing that does the thing.
I don't think that you couldn't hear that, could you?
Barely. Way off in the background.
Then I don't know. We'll just do that.
Oh, that's good. Oh, hey, I like it. Okay, wait a minute. We're kind of connecting the dots on some of these.
589.
622. 622 is a treasure will be found in the Gulf of Mexico. Maybe that's where the fox hunt is, in the Gulf of Mexico, leads to finding the treasure there. What was yours? You said 589.
589. Yes. People will wear protective clothing similar to astronauts at NASA to protect themselves against global warming and COVID. That one I can totally see happening.
Right, but hold on. From global warming? What is the mental gymnastics on that one?
Well, because you got to wear the spacesuit because we're in space. I don't know. I mean, there'll be a reason. Somebody
in the chat, Danny K Wombat Mommy points out 596. Really, Donald Trump possible jail time. Wow, that's good.
There's a stretch.
Way to put your stamp on that prediction. Possible jail time. I mean, that's already a thing.
No
621.
Gen Z idiots will do that. That's true.
Washington on fire.
Which one? Where's
maybe,
this?
621. Maybe the British will come back. Let's see. Wait a minute. Did it say giant squid will be pulled in by fishermen in Greece at 623? Oh, 638. Scottsdale, Arizona, going to have a drought, y'all.
What?
So basically, it's in the desert. Just to let you know. So it's like Metro Phoenix going to be fine. They're going to be lush, but Scottsdale is going to be on this island of.
It's going to be a problem.
Drought. Flying cars will be popular. 641. All right.
There is a flying car now, isn't there?
I've seen like a prototype demonstration. When are they going to start selling them?
Well, here's the problem with the drought in Scottsdale. There is a thing in Arizona where somebody has water rights, like Scottsdale has water rights and Phoenix doesn't. There's something weird like that down there. So
oh my gosh,
some community has water rights and another one doesn't. So that actually, yeah.
Heads up for Phoenix. You're not going to have any drought down there once the collapse of the Hoover Dam 648 happens.
Whoa, that's
just
not
going to run.
You see, that's not going to work for me because when I die, I want to have my cremated remains thrown into Lake Mead. So I guess I could just be thrown into the river.
You were born right there at the Hoover Dam, right?
I was born at the dam. When I die, I want to go right back into it.
You were like, there's a hospital at the dam.
Yeah, Boulder City Hospital. Boulder City was the city built to house the workers who built the dam.
I love that. I love that.
So I want to go into the water. It'll be like a nice bookend for my life.
Sidetrack here. The video footage and the stories of building that dam are just
pretty wild, huh?
Incredible.
Pretty amazing accomplishment.
I would encourage people to find a documentary about the building of the Hoover Dam this weekend. Oof.
YouTube is full of them.
689, an ancient city found under a lagoon.
Boulder City, by the way, the first master plan community in the United States.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Interesting. Number 703 is, again, one of these crazy ones that you can't see coming. 703. Wait for it. No, 703.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
Health issues for Joe Biden. Where does she get these? I mean, she is a visionary. 713, riot at a soccer stadium in Brazil. That's called Every Soccer Game.
Right.
I just saw one about scientists coming up with more vaccines for future use.
Wait, I love 725. That's a copy and paste every year. India and Pakistan at war.
Right. Philippines and Taiwan at war.
Wait, whoa, pause that. Philippines and Taiwan. Okay. All right. Interesting. Okay. Problems between India and China.
A great bald eagle will be found in a skyscraper in New York City.
So they'll see it up there, and really, it's kind of like, it's just a superhero looking down on the city, looking for anybody that might need help, and the next thing you know, it rescues a kid from a fire.
Wait a second. There's a story on CBS News. Bald eagles making big comeback in New York City. This was March of 2022.
Oh, Nikki.
Well, she did say a great bald eagle. Maybe these are just okay bald eagles that are
so bald eagles.
Right. Meh, bald eagles.
Let's see. More corporations and people trying to clean up the planet, and it's got a typo in there. 764. Oh, that's the other thing about Nikki that I've noticed.
She's a lousy typist.
Sometimes she puts apostrophe S's for plural. And
that bugs me.
Don't like it. Don't like it.
I agree.
795, a famous politician will resign. Can they all please resign? Oh my gosh, 805, y'all. A crocodile will eat a movie star.
I'll pay money to watch that.
Do I get to pick the movie star?
Sure. I say anyone who gets close enough to a crocodile to get eaten deserves to be eaten.
Right. Hang on, 818. Again, why are you putting this in your 2024 predictions? Can you just wait for the year that it's going to happen? Because great cures for cancer within the next 5 years that will be the cure to rid all cancer. Next 5 years.
She said another one about cancer, about dandelion, something in dandelion being found to treat cancer, which could very well happen because dandelion is a very, very special herb. And it's even in mythology and stuff.
Is this how you're a doctor?
Yes. Yes.
How did you earn that moniker there as a doctor?
Well, okay, it's the thing where my first Twitter account was banned because they said I was impersonating myself.
That was
So when
if y'all don't know this story, I think you talked about it on At the Mic, but tell people what happened with that.
Okay, so I had a Twitter account for about 10 years, and then I got banned after like having the same account for 10 years, and they said I was impersonating myself, and they didn't accept like any ID or something for me to verify that it is myself. They were like, sorry, you suck, like you can't come back. So I made a new account, and then I said I'm a doctor, and they were like, okay, that's fine.
I love it. And
So
that's
now I'm a
because
doctor.
and we assume that's probably because you upset the wrong people and you doubted the COVID narrative, and you were getting traction with some of the stuff you were saying, and that'll teach you, doctor.
Wow.
Yeah.
But I love how putting the title doctor that got you through the censors there. Okay, so I'm looking up some of these. Kara Armstrong has commented there 770, which is Trump may move or visit Russia. Okay. Let's see what else you say. 823.
Is that
like somebody passes away on a beach buried in sand? Oh, what a tough way to go. Wow. Gen Y Outcast 843. What is that? A pilot will be drunk on a transatlantic flight.
That already happened.
Right. What else we got here?
Oh my
gosh.
hotel.
What
844. A famous hotel will burn down in Las Vegas. That's already happened.
So listen to this. 870. This is the year, y'all. We've been talking about it forever. 870 total destruction after an earthquake in Yellowstone. Remember when that happens? I was thinking about the volcano.
No.
Right. This is the earthquake. Sorry. The volcano is supposed to happen and then wipe out the western half of the United States.
Well,
right?
the volcano, but Yellowstone is the volcano. So if there's an earthquake in Yellowstone, that means the volcano is moving around.
Gotcha. Yeah.
It's either that or if we're attacked by Martians, those are the two things that give the United States a snowball's chance in hell of reuniting.
Hey, doctor, I have a question for you. Can you explain 918? Considering planets have orbits that have pretty much worked out for a long time, how are planets going to collide in space? 918. Right.
I wish I could explain that, but
that could happen.
How?
Because if let's say that there isn't because we're moving through space at what 240,000 miles an hour, something crazy. The Milky Way is. So if on our travels, if we end up like moving into the path of another galaxy or another solar system, then
would we see that coming? Well, no, NASA wouldn't see that coming.
Yeah, NASA sure wouldn't.
Something that obvious would not even be seen. We've got 933. New Orleans underwater. Congratulations. I'm pretty sure it's below sea level. Right?
Yeah, New Orleans is underwater.
Right? I mean, it already is. Yeah. Congratulations, Nikki. You've already got one right.
A dam breaks in California. Lots of damage already happened.
Can I just point this out? 969. I just want to touch on this. A tragedy in Wichita, Kansas. If you write this down, y'all. Google the Carr brothers and look up the court transcripts of the Carr brothers in Wichita, Kansas, about 20 years ago, and prepare to be stunned and wonder why that didn't get any traction. Carr brothers, Wichita, Kansas.
Isn't Wichita a tragedy in and of itself?
Okay, now this one we'll probably see. Boston, not 997, by the way. Boston buried in 20 feet of snow. That should make the news. 20 feet of snow.
I bet that's happened.
Okay. 1028, a baseball team is kidnapped and held for ransom.
Did you see the one where it says more space junk falling from the sky or something?
Some of these she just sticks her neck out. These predictions. Let's see here. A plane will be hijacked in Houston, Texas, 10:30. Yeah, get me anywhere but Houston. Take me.
Wait,
go.
Mark Zuckerberg has to be careful of planes?
Okay, so Zuck has to watch out for planes, and Brady has to watch out for boats. Noted.
Fast boats.
Oh, fast. Well, good point. 1037. Woo, again, crazy. Another sex scandal in Washington, D.C.
No.
Where does she get these?
That's
1095. Elon Musk has to watch his well-being. Yeah, probably every day.
You missed 1038.
What I miss?
A giant gorilla like King Kong found on a remote island.
I swear she watches movies and then dreams and then writes them down and doesn't remember that she saw a movie.
A fist fight between two news anchors on a live TV broadcast.
What number? What number?
That's already happened. That is a 1044.
1044. Now look at 1048. I guess Jimmy Carter will be hospitalized before he passes away. Oh, jeez.
Well,
she mentions an avalanche in a certain place multiple times.
Here we go. 1132. A wheelchair around a politician. His name is Greg Abbott. He's the governor of Texas. What else? Mount St. Helens is going to erupt again. 1255. So y'all be.
That was
aware of that.
The first time it did. 1255.
1255. 1278. Ooh, boy, metal detectors everywhere. I don't know where she gets some of these.
That's insane.
Right.
Should have gone into the metal detector business. If you realize if before the Rona hit, if we had gone into the plastic and plexiglass industry, we'd be rich.
And you know what you do? You find out who made all the money from that, and then that's a conversation right there. You find out all the industries that benefited. Certainly the pharmaceutical industry did not benefit from. Well, anyway, 1307, sex scandal around British royalty. Oof, again, I don't know how she's doing this. Pigeons are going to take over a city. 1316. Now that I want footage of that too. Meghan Markle on Jeopardy. This is when we get down to the celebrities, I think. Number 40. What is that? Star predictions. Number 40. Meghan Markle on Jeopardy. How much money do you think she's walking away with if she gets on that show, Meghan Markle?
Big money, no whammies. Oh, sorry, that's not, that's Joker's Wild, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wait, I have a question for everyone watching.
Okay.
Do you think she's using ChatGPT to come up with these, especially because she says the same thing multiple times? My vote is that she's just using ChatGPT.
Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. 41 right there. Lady Gaga will change her name. What is she gonna? I mean, right? Like, Ma'am Gaga. I don't know.
Rihanna will marry.
Okay. Oh, Meghan Markle could run for president in the future. After her successful showing on Jeopardy, she'll probably start her campaign. Rolling Stones could split. Oh, come on. At this point,
Wombat Mommy said, Keith, you need to read chat. If the volcanoes go off in Yellowstone, that means the West Coast is gone. If it is gone, a hurricane can hit the panhandle of Texas. She could be right.
And you win, Wombat Mommy. Stevie Wonder will have health issues. Number 85. I mean, he is blind, right?
Maybe Nikki is just drunk, says Sue. I went to school with it. No, I think it was Mariani, with a Donna Mariani, Sue Mariani. Any relation? California. Kim Kardashian will become a lawyer and an activist. Well, her dad was a lawyer.
Oh, okay. Look at that.
Let's see. And Halle Berry could marry.
Could.
Number 50. Harrison Ford could be hospitalized. He has to be careful of planes. Duh.
Did she? Now okay. She knows this is happening. Okay. Maybe she doesn't.
De Niro has prostate issues. Don't we all?
Wait a minute. Wait, scroll back up because Anderson Cooper was listed as having prostate issues somewhere. I know I saw Anderson Cooper almost said something. I don't know, but she loves the prostate issue predictions.
Jeez, yeah.
Wow.
Wait,
okay.
Did you see J-Lo has tonsillitis? Number 20.
I want to Google and find out if there's some sort of reference to her having tonsils removed at some point.
Wait, a movie star will die on a donkey?
Wow.
That has to have happened already. Movie star dies.
A new child
on
around Naomi Watts. Oh gosh, look at 16. Another Friends alumni will pass.
Drop the Dead Donkey and the Windsors star dies aged 66.
Wait, hold on. Danny K says go to 56. What's this on 56 about the Olsen twins? Let's see here. Keep going.
A set of celebrity twins.
Oh, I gotcha. Interesting.
Ariana Grande, baby.
Well, thank you for joining us and going through these predictions. I mean, this is going to be a banner year if Psychic Nikki has anything to say about it.
Zendaya has to be careful of planes too.
Wait a minute, Georgia. Okay, I was figuring out how old is George and his wife there.
Wait, it said the
Number
Rolling
72.
Stones will split. Are they all
Yeah.
still alive?
Yeah, well, no, I mean,
Charlie Watts is dead.
Yeah, it's for
Their
the most
new
part.
song was great though.
But I agree. But at this point, you've been doing this for 60 years, so you're gonna be like, we're calling it quits now.
Right.
I mean, this is the kind of you just start peeling off members until you're.
Clint Eastwood, health issues. He's like 94.
Well, I'm telling you, Nikki knows. Nikki knows. I want to remind everyone that we have Saturday tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern. I'm going to sit down with Ed McCrae again, Disney historian, talk about the saving Disney's history. And we're going to talk about all of the religious aspects that Walt brought to his company that have been completely erased. It's wild, the information that Ed is going to bring to the table. Oprah's getting married on number 94. I can't wait. That's going to be a big reveal, actually.
With Stedman Graham?
Right. Oh, look at Ted Turner, number 100, has to watch his health.
How old is he?
Exactly. I mean, at a certain age, you're watching your health every day.
He is 85. Yeah, I would say he has to watch his health.
So, I don't know when we're going to do something again, y'all. We're going to try next Friday, a week from today. Rob could not join us today. He got called into a meeting in his real job. And so he was going to do the Mandela effect presentation for us. So hopefully a week from now, we can do that. So we'll pencil that in, tentatively schedule. Zay, you'll be able to join us a week from now, you think? Brad, your schedule's clear, y'all? Or
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I'll
What
have
time
to
is it?
check, but yeah, I think so.
What time is it in Guam? There, Zay.
Isn't it like 7 in the morning?
Yeah, I think it's like,
Something
I
like
don't.
that.
You're the one in Guam right now, so I don't know. Let's see here. Okay, so anyway, so tentatively schedule. Yeah, so the next 2 Saturdays, I will be discussing Disney history with Ed, and hopefully a week from today, we'll do a live stream about the Mandela effect. If not, we'll just get on here and talk about the news of the day, everybody.
Right.
But thanks for making time, everybody in the chat, everybody tuned in. And along with you, Brad, and you, Zay. Don't forget, their handles are, you know what? Here. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. I made that. See that?
Wait,
I
mine is
made
written
that.
wrong, Keith.
Yours is wrong?
Yeah.
My bad. Hang on. What is it? What did I spelled it wrong?
Yeah, you put an extra E instead of an I.
Oh, my bad. Don't I'll fix that right now. I'll fix it right now. I'm sorry. I know. Hang on. We're gonna fix it right now. Now
And
people are gonna
Sue,
see it,
thank you.
by me doing that though. You see, that has that people will now pay attention there. You see,
right?
Okay, now it's right. Thank you.
Nailed it. See,
Nailed it.
there's everybody's Twitter handles. Okay, so follow on Twitter. The 4 of us. Keep an eye on our feeds so that and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Click the bell to be notified when we go live. I realize our schedule is haphazard. It's not as predictable as maybe it could be. So that's why you need to subscribe and click the bell so that you know when we go live here, and then you don't miss anything.
And while you're at it, the Daily Mojo YouTube channel needs 7 more subscribers to get to 1,000, and then we can do shorts and stuff. So 7 people.
Hold on a second.
What?
Hold on a second. So that's youtube.com/ what is it?
Real Daily Mojo, I think.
Real
Yeah.
Daily.
We don't use it all that much because they don't like us either. They break us down and
YouTube.com/RealDailyMojo. And I got the little monkey with the magnifying glass.
At Real Daily Mojo.
Yeah, that's my
You have to do the @ sign, then Real Daily Mojo.
Oh, I'm old. I don't know this stuff.
It's not an ampersand, Brad. It's a
Got it.
I was thinking of the pound me sign.
Ooh.
Because it used to be, the hashtag used to be a pound sign.
Oh, nice. I just subscribed. So at the Mike Show,
we only need
just subscribed.
95. So we're 5 more. Only 5 more. Come on, people.
Listen,
you can do
you
it.
know what?
Think
You
of
know
the
what?
kids with flies on their faces that you'll be helping.
Thank you. Okay, y'all.
Right?
We're gonna sit here until he gets to 1,000 subscribers. 996. 996.
This is exciting.
997.
I think
I feel like I'm
whoever's 990, whoever is 1,000. I feel like they should get a prize.
I'm in front of a tote board here.
997. Come on, people. 998. We got 2. We need 2 more.
Can we help 2 more kids in wheelchairs? Here we go. Come on.
Right. Yes. 999. 999. We are there, and I guess we're 999. That always sounds so angry in German. 9. Let's see. Did we get? We're still at 999.
Okay, I don't appreciate this being stuck on 999.
I'm a little upset.
That was the okay. Name the politician who did the 999 plan.
Bob Schmengel.
No, that was Herman Cain. Remember that?
Oh, no, I don't really, but
it was the election of 2012, I think.
The 999 plan.
Okay, why are we stuck on 999?
I don't know. If there was a way I could figure out who is number 1,000, I'd give you something. Even if it was just, there's no way to figure out who that is there?
No.
All right, guys, while you work on the last subscriber, I need to hop off.
Hey, have a great day there in Guam.
6:30 a.m. in Guam.
You don't want to stick around and watch a number change? What's wrong with you?
Bye, Zay. Have a great weekend.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
All right, we can go. I just thank you all for subscribing, and that's very nice of you and all that. And
1,000. Boom.
Did it? All right. Thank you.
People rock.
There we go. 1,000. So now we can start doing. Now I have something else on my list I need to do. There we go. Thank you.
All right, Brad. Have a great weekend, man. We'll talk to you soon, brother. Thank y'all for joining us. We really appreciate it. Take care, everybody.